Respected Talatala, Turanga Univalu, Vanua Navatusila, Permanent Secretary, government officials, ladies and gentlemen, Bulavinaka, and a very good day to you all. Before I go into my address proper, I want to thank my good friend for the kind words of welcome and introduction. Good that he reminded me of 1999 on the talks of electricity for this area. But as you all know, that it only happened now. And it's more or less early Christmas for the people here. Can we all put our hands together and thank ourselves for our early Christmas? The only people who can build a nation is the people who knows its people and the place. And this is exactly what this government is doing. And that's why you have the power here today. And that's why I'm here with my team today. It gives me great pleasure to be with you today at this official combined commissioning of electrification projects. At the outset, I wish to convey my sincere gratitude to the Vanua Navatusila for the traditional welcome ceremony accorded to me and my team today. Ladies and gentlemen, government has a vision of a modern, dynamic Fiji. But to make that a reality, we need to set in place a foundation that is strong enough to support our future development. That foundation of a modern state and dynamic people can be enhanced through the building of resilient infrastructure, including telecommunication, providing clean and safe water, building new and better roads, and as is the case today, giving our people access to electricity. No more benzene, no more kerosene. This electrification project has been completed at a cost of $455,000 and will provide a reliable supply of electricity to 72 families with around 300 people of the respective 2 villages and 3 settlements. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Ladies and gentlemen, out of the total cost of the project, your community had paid 5%, totaling of $20,157. I was also informed that the Office of the Honorable Prime Minister had assisted with your contribution and had paid a total of $4,736. The government is committed to provide reliable and sustainable power supply to all Fijians. In 2016, government had made a commitment to fund the total cost of all rural electrification projects. Therefore, government has also made a decision to refund back all community contribution whose projects have not been implemented. Likewise, I was informed that your community contribution have also been refunded. The waiver of the community contribution will relieve the burden on each individual household pay for their levy as agreed upon by the community, which in many ways and in many cases contributed to the delay in the implementation of the project. You all must know why we have removed this community contribution. I'll give you an example. If there is 50 families who needs electricity And if 49 of them pays and one do not, you will not going to have the access of electricity. So this government thought that's not fair, because 49 has already paid and they are suffering because of one. So the best thing is remove that. And that's exactly what we have done. Now your community can share in the many advantages that electricity can bring. Electricity means the difference between back-breaking labor and modern electrical appliance that help the community work. Electricity gives your children the ability to study late in the night and be better prepared for school. Electricity creates well-lit, safe homes and streets that everyone can feel comfortable in at any hour of the night and the day. Now, FEA's 24/7 electricity supply also means that you no longer have to depend on diesel generators anymore for the generation of electricity. This also means that you don't have to worry about the repair and the maintenance of the generator and switching the generators in the evening and turning them off in the night are the thing of the past. More importantly, it means that the village would be able to save on the purchasing of diesel. Speaking of reduced carbon emission, as you are aware, this is one of the critical issues that were deliberated in Conference of Parties in Bonn, Germany last month, with our Honorable Prime Minister as President. As part of the event, Fiji launched the 5-year National Development Plan and National Development Contribution with Energy as one of the important components. I want to tell you something. There is a lot of talks about this COP23 and our Honorable Prime Minister being the President of COP23. I'm here to tell you that there will be a lot of benefits by taking over the presidency of COP23. Those benefits will filter down to villages like yours. Fiji will take a lead role in terms of climate change. The fundings that we will get will all filter down to our people, for our people. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in the computer and electronic age. Education and science technology have advanced so much that schools and businesses are using computers and internet to get information and updates on current events around the world and better business practice. With the supply of power, students and business owners are here will also be able to tap into digital information source and build on their skills and knowledge in areas that are of interest to them. Today, your community can celebrate the opening of this new electrification project. And I hope all of you are planning ways how you can use this project to better your lives. Use this power to remain prosperous and productive, and know that the government will keep working hard to bring more development your way as soon as we can. With those words, ladies and gentlemen, I now have the great pleasure in declaring your electrification project open. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Thank you and good night.